Okay, so this is going to be just a message. It's probably not going to be a card reading. But Spirit is wanting to inform you that there were two individuals who could have been planning, scheming, working hard behind the scenes in the past to create some type of blockages for the connection that you share with your person. Whoever these are people that are karmic soulmates. Somebody on your end that you walked away from, somebody on your person's end that they walked away from. It's like these are people that, as I said, they did a lot behind the scenes to try to interfere, but whatever they did, it failed. And it's like these people are still trying to come up with ways to try to interfere with the connection. It's like they're not realizing that whatever they did in the past was designed to fail. It was always going to fail. And they could have clashed behind the scenes in the past. Because they were blaming each other. Like if you would have did it this way or if they would have did it. It's like they were sitting back blaming each other of why the plan didn't work. Why it didn't unfold how they wanted it to unfold. Not knowing them coming together and standing on the foundation that they were standing on that was basically based off of endings. It's like they were standing on endings. Something that was over. Something that was completed. So them coming together, they don't realize that they were each other's karma. It's like these two people only came together to issue out karma to each other. To definitely help each other realize they're still in that karmic loop that they once wanted you and your person to stay in. And how uncomfortable it is. How stressful it is. How much time they've wasted in that cycle. How much time they've wasted scheming and scamming behind the scenes to try to pull you and your person back in that cycle. It's like whatever they did in the past, as I said, it backfired. Whatever they're plotting now or trying to figure out what to do next is only going to backfire. Because as I said, it was designed to fail. And they didn't know that foundation they came together to stand on was based on endings. It's like they're setting traps for themselves and not you and your person. These are people that are unhappy. They're unsatisfied. They're sitting in disappointment because of none of the past attempts that they made to interfere with the connection worked. It's like they wanted you to feel hopeless. They wanted you to be drained and distracted. But instead, it's like you're walking into new blessings, new opportunities. You've embraced a whole new path. And this is a path that you chose for yourself. Nobody could choose for you. And it's like the fact that you're not giving up, it eats them alive. These are people that are sitting back, exhausted, overwhelmed, restless. And it's like they're tired, but still persistent, clinging to these old tactics of thinking they could pull you and your person back into confusion. It's like these are people that are in a cycle that just keep going. It just won't stop. But this is a cycle that they created, a cycle that they chose for themselves. They're hurt because they couldn't get you or your person to feel like this is a cycle that they chose for you, and you had to be in that cycle. You being able to stand in your power and show them that you have free will. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Nobody can make you do something that's not aligned with your highest good. Nobody can make your person do anything that's not aligned with their highest good. Whatever connections you and your person had with these people in the past is up. And none of those things happen by mistake. It's like you and your person have accepted the situations for what they were and moved forward. But these people, they can't. It's like consistent watching, consistent spying. And they're in the same energy. Even after it's already over, it's finished. That cycle is closed. And it's like these are people that are sitting back only watching, trying to figure out how can they gather information about you and your person to try to, figure out how can they interfere and create some type of confusion. These are people that are constantly keeping tabs on you and your person. How can they find a weak spot? How can they get inside your head again? How can they cloud your judgment? And it's like the only thing that they're seeing that frustrates them is that confirmation of you're still standing strong. Nothing they did in the past worked. Nothing they will ever do from here on out will work. These are people that have countlessly tried to manipulate the energy between you and your person. They want it to be imbalanced. Because they know they can't match you and your person's energy. And it's like, these people, they're in the energy of roadblocks. Their energy is so unbalanced. While they're trying to create some type of imbalance around you, they don't see they're creating this around their self and how much of a hole they're digging for themselves. These are people that are in constant gossip, negativity, going through financial blocks and hardships. And they really want people to, feel like they've been done unfairly. They've been done wrong. These are people that don't realize they're going through karma. They're getting hit with karma. That's called balance. And instead of clearing out the negative karma they've created for themselves, they're holding on to it. Trying to create imbalance where spirit has already created order, karmic justice. These are people that have done so much behind the scenes. And it's like whatever they do, they'll just sit back and wait for the results to come in, not knowing, as I said, it's designed to fall. That foundation they came together to stand on was based off of endings. It's like these are people that are in a waiting period. not knowing what they have been waiting for. They're only going to watch you rise higher, your person rise higher, as they expected to sit back and throw rocks and watch you and your person crumble and fall back into old patterns. That is the outcome for them that they just don't want to face and they don't want to accept. Hold on one second. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to know that this is confirmation that whatever these two people came together to do, teaming up against you behind the scenes to create confusion around you, to make your person not want to end out the cycle that they were in, it was always going to crumble. Everything was always going to backfire. The foundation, as I said, the foundation they were standing on was weak. Not knowing that a cycle had already been closed out. Everything ended how it was supposed to. And the ending of these cycles that you and your person ended out, they were beyond your control, beyond your person's control, beyond anyone's control. Because it's a divine connection that's being divinely guided. And it's like these two people are going to be stuck clashing with each other, being frustrated with each other. Both people are going to feel like they don't have any control. Because everything that they try to do to create confusion, it fails. These are people that are only accustomed to controlling an outcome, manipulating and confusing people, creating chaos, negativity. It's like from here on out, they're going to keep running into disappointments and division in their own life. Them sitting back wanting to see you and your person hurt, disappointed, clashing with each other, they were never going to get that satisfaction. Whatever it is that you wish for someone else, the intention you have on someone else, you're always going to go through it 10 times over. You're free. You've set yourself free. You're thriving and you're fully aligned with the path that you chose. You've inspired your person in ways that they could never imagine. There's nothing that's going to make you and your person want to fall back in old patterns. It's like you've been there, you've done that. You've overcame the obstacles that were placed around you to strengthen you. None of the things that you and your person have faced were meant to defeat you, keep you stuck, keep you bound to toxic karmic energy. Spirit is wanting you to know their plans were never going to work. Whatever they were sending your way was never going to touch you or hit you. Them still being in the energy of wanting to create some type of confusion and feeling stuck, angry, clashing at each other behind the scenes is proof that whatever it is that is meant for you and your person, this destined partnership, the mission that you and your person share, It can't be shaken. There's no confusion that can be created to make you and your person want to give up on each other or give up on self. So I feel like whoever these people are, it's like they're going through harsh, painful endings, but these are endings that they created for themselves. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords and the Hangman. They're taking their self through a type of ending where they have no choice but to surrender. And they've brought it on themselves. You and your person are not the reason why these people are in the Ten of Swords and the Hangman. You and your person are not the reason why these people are going through constant karma. And they're just racking it up instead of clearing it out. It's their fault. So let this be your confirmation that anybody that tried to rise up against you because you showed them better than you can tell them, I have free will. I can do whatever it is that I want to do. You don't define my happiness, my future, and who I am as a person. These are people that honestly wanted your person and you to believe that you needed them. You couldn't live without them. And it backfired. So this is confirmation that whoever rose up against you behind the scenes and have tried to interfere with your life path or your person's life path, it was always standing on a weak foundation, designed to fall, designed to keep them in a karmic loop, never-ending cycle of karmic lessons.